Hello everyone and welcome to another beer report here from the Czech Republic. Today is Thursday, it's Thursday evening, so it's almost weekend, which of course it's really a great time to have a beer and slowly kind of get into that weekend mood. Today I would like to share my thoughts with you on Konrad, a beer from the brewery Konrad. Konrad is a brewery based in Liberec, which is up in the north of the Czech Republic, very close to the borders of Poland and Germany. So we get to that kind of triangle of Poland, Czech Republic, and Germany. They brew a number of different beers. Today I'm going to try the Tmavy Lezak, the dark beer, the dark lager. But they're brewing a large variety of different beers. So they have the 10 degree Konrad, which is also, they have two actually. They have the Konrad 10, which it's called Konrad 10, and then they have a beer called Reichenberger, which is also a 10. I do believe, or at least I have the feeling, that they are actually the same beers. They just have different names for whatever reason. They both have 10 degrees on the Plato scale, and they both come with a 3.8% alcohol, and they're both pale. And I have tested them both, and I just don't see a difference. But again, one is called Konrad 10, the other one is called Reichenberger, which is actually the old name, the old German name of the city of Liberec. It used to be called Reichenberg. These are two of their beers. Then they have the Konrad 11, which is the kind of pale lager, Konrad 12 as well, a pale lager. And then they have two special beers. One is called Gepard Ale, and then another one is called Spitinev, which is a rather strong beer. I believe it's a 14 degrees pale strong beer, which I will review in later videos as well. But Konrad, they also do a lot of brewing for other brands. So for example, Lidl, the supermarket chain, they have their own brands, their own branded beer. It's called differently in different countries, but it tends to be Konrad, the brewery in Liberec, that actually brews it for them. Excuse me. So when you take a beer from Little, the Little branded ones, there's a very good chance you're actually drinking a Konrad beer as well. But enough about that. Let's get straight to the beer. Konrad Tmavy Lezak. It's, like I said, a dark beer. It's actually called Kapucin. It comes in a can. So here it's just called Konrad Tmavy Lezak. But in the bottle, it will actually say Kapucin on the label. And it's basically the same beer. And interesting part as well, on the can you see a lot of different on the top writing, beer, pivo, öl, bira, which Konrad do because they also export quite a lot. So they're very big in exporting their beers. You will get a lot of Konrad, for example, in Hungary. You get a large selection there of Konrad beers in different shops and supermarkets, similarly to Primator and Bacalage as well. So in Hungary you do get a decent variety of Czech beers, and Konrad is one of them. But let's give this a go and let's see what this beer is all about. It's a dark beer. I expect it to be kind of malty, have a sweetish touch to it, but let's see. It definitely smells very malty, so that's a good sign. Let's take a look. So it takes a little bit to pour this because I don't want to create a large foamy head like I did yesterday. Not too bad at all this time. Yesterday it was a little bit larger with the Kozl Mistrov. or actually the Kozel Mistorf, I believe it was in the video. But it looks very nice. If you take a look, I think it's a really, really nice looking beer. Beautiful black body, beautiful thick foamy head, and it's actually like a creamy kind of foamy head, which I really like. Also, my Konrad glass, it makes a good impression when you know, I really like to use the kind of glasses of the breweries when I drink their beer. So that's very nice as well. I really like the look and feel of this. It's just perfect. You know, exactly what I would expect from a dark lager. And again, that creamy kind of thick foamy head, that, you know, it makes this really, really attractive to look at, and really inviting to drink. So that's it. Nastavi. Very nice, very nice. I could already smell from the can the kind of maltiness. It's very malty, in especially in the beginning. It has that little bit of kind of, I would say, caramel tones. Yeah, you know, these caramel tones that you usually get in a dark lager. Um, Absolutely well done. I really enjoy this. It's really has that that kind of sweetishness to it, but mixed with you know, the kind of malty taste that you feel in the beginning, but again, you know, as you kind of finish the beer, it kind of comes through again. So it's a very, very nice dark beer. I really enjoy this. It has 4.4% alcohol content, which is in the kind of middle range of the Czech dark beers. When you look at Kozel, for example, or Budvar Dark, you know, Kozel Dark is, I think, believe 3.8%. I think Budvar is also just in that range. Of course, you also have some you know, higher alcohol content dark beers in the Czech Republic too. But you will find a lot, especially of the bigger breweries, where you get a kind of lower alcohol content. So this one is actually quite in the middle, which is also, you know, nicely, I don't want to say hidden, because again, 4.4% is not that much, but you don't taste any of it, which is something that I also really appreciate. So overall, I think this is a really, really nice beer. So if you get a chance to try this, you know, give it a go, and take a look for yourself. Yeah, I really do enjoy this. If you have any questions, any comments, you know, let me know in the comments. If you want to know anything about the Czech Republic, again, you know, send me a message or leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel for more beer reviews over the next couple of days and weeks. And I will be finishing this evening. And I wish you a very nice evening, and hopefully see you in one of my next videos. Na zdraví. Bye bye.